Hi, hello, namaste, namaskaram, adab, ellarku vanakkam, namaskara, and welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are going to learn how to check whether a number or integer is prime or not. Before going to the video, I would like to request all you, if there are any mistakes or anything wrong with my logic, please free to give tips in comment section. Then I can improve myself and as well as our viewers, because they don't know, they maybe don't know how to, so there are some they may be beginners, so they can't understand the questions. Okay, they will blindly follow my videos on the logic of me. Okay, without wasting the time, let's get into the logic. I i already made a video in Python. If you want watch, you can watch. I will undo this all. Yeah, I will start from scratch. Okay, yeah, here I am declaring what is prime in general. If you remember your school days or childhood days, you may come to the conclusion that what is prime. Now I will explain with my level best what I know. Yeah, a prime is considered as integer integer that divisible by 1 or itself, 1 or itself. Or I will give another simple example. Hope you got the point already, but I will give another definition. Integer have that have only two factors, that integer is considered as prime number. Okay, let's go with the examples. Yeah, the examples for prime numbers are 2 followed by 3 and 5. What about 7? Yeah, 7 and 11, 13, or 14 is there, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, and the count will keep on going on up to infinite. Okay, yeah, coming to the, this is the main. Hope you got the point. This is the problem statement today. Yeah, I am selecting this one and try to move. Let's today try with this only. Okay, I will highlight this, then only you can easily visualize what is the problem statement. Or without wasting your time, I don't know how much capable you are, right? So you can skip the video and watch. I am not like the person to ask each and everyone, please do watch, please don't skip. If my content is clear cut and if I have talent, automatically the viewers will come, subscribers will come. Okay, all these are jokes. Okay, don't say take this seriously. Yeah, but my aim is that only I want to improve my communication skills, so I started this channel. If YouTube gives me money, I will definitely take. Okay, yeah, coming to the, yeah, first I will write the code. I come Hope you understand what is prime, and we are going to execute or check whether a prime is not. Okay, before that, please ensure that you have imported all the packages from Java. You may, if you import only scanner package, you may felt or you may get errors, because I too don't know. If you are using any packages without importing them, then it will throw an error. Okay, yeah, first I need an input, right? So I created scanner class object, and now I am going to create an input or declaring an input. Okay, I am consider the input as IP. Yeah, you can take it as any name. Int IP, that is nothing but it is an user input, right? So I am take it as sc dot next int, which indicating the input is integer. Okay, after that I need count. Why? I will tell. I am going to tell. Okay, int count I have to take. If you carefully notice, the number should definitely exactly or it must and should be divisible by 1. So I am starting from n from 1, and I include that ip also, because prime number should be divided by itself and 1, right? Yeah, itself, that is nothing but ip and 1, and I am incrementing it 1 by 1. We need to check for all, what I can say, for all integers from 1, right? So I gave it as, that's why I started from I from 1 and incremented with yeah, with I included with IP, that is nothing but our input. So if the condition is true, then output the count will be incremented to 1. Okay, at the end of the for loop we need to check whether how many factors are there. If the particular number has only 2 factors, then I will pass a message. Hope you already understand the logic. That is ip is a prime number. Yeah, at starting of this video we discussed the prime should be having only 2 factors, right? So imagine, or this is the fact, no need to imagine, this is the truth. The factors are 2, then why I need count? I will simply say it as factors. How many factors are there? Okay, see here, declaring the names also matters. For easy understanding purpose only I am giving it as factors now. Yeah, if initially there are no factors, okay, while checking with one and itself the factors are increasing. If how many the input divisible by how many numbers, then the factor will be incremented that much. Okay, let's check our code execute correct output or not. Okay, if I enter 3, the output should be 3 is a prime number. Yeah, obviously. If I enter 4, yeah, 4 is a prime number. Oh, sorry, I didn't change it. Okay, 4 is not a prime number. I will rerun this and check. I will, yeah, if I enter 4, 4 is not a prime number. At last I will enter 11, which is nothing but a prime number. Yeah, this is the code, and I will explain the, or I will debug this line by line, or I will explain what's going here. Yeah, first we declared an IP, yeah, for input, user input. Then we are checking, we are assuming that there is no factors for that input. Now when execution starts in for loop, it will starts from 1 and it will include that particular input also. Then I am checking each and every ith value, that is 1, 2, 3, and so on up to our input, and whether the input is divisible by those numbers. For each and every time, if it is divisible by I am incrementing their factors. If the factors are only 2, the factors count is 2, then I am passing a message that our input is a prime number, else not a prime number. Okay, I will explain here what I did. Okay, I will simply copy this code, not all. whatever we want. Okay, yeah, I will change the font. Ooh, I will select all this one. Sorry. Okay, let me undo this and try to paste here. It is very huge, I think. Ooh, okay, please wait for 1 minute. I will. Yeah, now it is okay. I will select this and move aside to explain right side. Okay, yeah, I will highlight this because this is our code. Okay, visualization is important. Visualization matters a lot while you are studying. That's why we have schools and colleges instead of online classes. Okay, yeah, I will explain. Hope you already understood. If not, I will explain. Okay, yeah. What are the factors? Imagine first our input is 3. Okay, imagine first our input is 3. Assume this. Yeah, how many factors are there? Factors are 0 at earlier or beginning stage. Okay, after that we use for loop, right? In that for loop, yeah, in that for loop, what is the I value first? That is nothing but 1. After that I created an if statement. Inside that I am checking the whether the integer is divisible by I value. Is it divisible by 1? Yeah, obviously correct. 1 3 is 3. Correct? Or 1 into 3 equals to 3. Yeah. Then the factors will be incremented to what? What is the current factors value? That is 0. Now it is 1 because we mentioned plus 1, right? So 0 plus 1, that is nothing but 1. If you want, I will mention here 0 plus 1, that is nothing but 1. Yeah. Then after the I will be incremented, right? What is the I value currently? What is the I value? That is nothing but 2. Yeah. For, for this time also I am checking whether 3 is divisible by 2 or not. Obviously no, because the remainder will be 1, not 0. So it will not enter into the, so it is not, what I can say, not a, it will not increment the factors. After that I equals to 3. But here 3 is divisible by 3. Obviously 3 is divisible by 3. So I am putting it as star mark. Sorry. Yeah. And the factors are, the factors will be incremented. What is the current value of factors? That is nothing but 1. Now 1 plus 1. that is nothing but 2, right? Yeah. In this way, the for loop will execute and it is going to be end because we reached the n value, right? Up to IP value, our input. Yeah. And end of the program, we are going to check whether the factors, what is the factors value? 2. That's equals to 2 or not. Correct. Obviously correct. Then it is a prime. It is a prime. Yeah. Hope you got the point. Imagine if our input is like 4. I would like to stop within 1 minute, okay? If the input is 4, yeah, imagine the input is 4. The factors are 0 for these are each and every time 4, okay? Imagine like this, the 3 with 4, not here, okay? Not this one, okay? And then another iteration will come here. That is nothing but I with 4. Yeah, 4, I with 4. If the I with 4, yeah, 4 is divisible by 4, correct only, right? Then the factors here it will be 2. The factors are 2 because 2 is divisible by 4, correct? Not wrong, it is correct. Okay, correct. This is not going to be done. Why? Because 4 will not give divisible by 3 and gives the remainder as 0. Okay. But at I value 4, 4 is divisible by 4, correct? 4 is divisible by, sorry, I will undo this. Yeah, 4 is divisible by 4, correct? Here the factors will be incremented to 3. Okay. At end of this, we are going to check the our factors value is equal to 2. No, no, right? So it is not a prime. Simple. Hope you understand our code and logic. Please let me know if there are any mistakes. Thanks for watching and take care. Bye bye.